What's going on, guys? Sorry I haven't posted a video in a little while. I've been working out some trades and uh, buying some items so that I actually have some new stuff to review. But also, my job is just 0 out of 10, the fucking worst. And so I've been busy being, all depressed and shit instead. But I'm back. I'm fucking back. And I've got a whole lot of stuff here to show you. I'm not going to do them each as an individual review, but I'll do this one giant video. I'm going to start with this guy first because this was a major surprise for me. A couple people, well, there was one person in particular had been trying to get my Wrapped for this fucking guy with this goddamn weed whacker is going to come around again. You fuck. Get the fuck out of here. This is the Hive. Ultim FX or something like that. I did not expect this. So somebody was trying to get, not Ultim, Illuma FX, maybe? Somebody was trying to get my Wrapped for one of these, and that's still not a fair trade, I don't think. But I just bought one off of somebody else because I was still intrigued by it. Holy shit. I have not been a Worry Stone guy, but maybe I am. Shit. This thing is great. I mean, it's just super smooth. When I got it, I had to clean it out. He said, I'll sell it to you. The ball's kind of sticking there. It was just dirty. So I cleaned it out, repurposed my baby's bottle cleaner and shoved that through the holes to clean it up and then threw it away. This thing's great. This is phenomenal. It's just the balls roll so smoothly. This little indent here is phenomenal. So much so that my wife played with it, and she's begging me to find a second one so that she can always have one. And that's crazy. I mean, my wife is not into this shit at all. And she's asking me to find one of these for her. So I'm in the process of finding a second one to buy to please her. This is great. That's the Hive. Top Beat Carnage. So they did a limited edition run of these where they had a Carnage, they had a Venom, just a plastic Top B slider. As it stands, it's not their best. I think this is more of like just a little collector's piece to have if you were really, if in the Venn diagram of things you had comic books and fidgets, and you said, holy shit, I need to have a Carnage or a Venom Top B slider because that's two things I love, then this might be for you. It's not the worst, but you can see the wear on that plate. And so you get this kind of plastic on plastic nastiness there. I've got some tape at home that I'm going to put on there. See if that helps it a little bit. So that thing is cool. More of a collector's piece. I'm going to possibly trade that out. As many of you know, I'm not a spinner guy, but we did an FPAG giveaway, and one of them was a tri spinner, and I realized that I actually really liked tri spinners. That maybe that was my problem. I didn't like the bar spinners or the bi spinners or whatever you want to call them. I really liked the tri. So I traded up for this. It's an awesome polished Zerk. Tri-Cap Horizon. This thing's a lot of fun. I really like that a lot. And I've got some tungsten balls from Kev, Lefty EDC, that I can put in there too, but those are so heavy that it just slows it down to a halt. Grinds to a halt, as they say. So you spin it, and it lasts for, I don't know, 15 seconds, and then stops. So I've kept them out of there. They're fun to put in every now and then when you want to hear some little noises and shit. That was a good one. Cool. Okay. So there's that. We got this. This was a trade. It's another one of those things that Kev sent me his to try one time, and I was totally unimpressed. Sent him back, said, yeah, that's okay. Said I didn't get the hype. And then I've just slowly over time just continued to think about them. Think about this, the shuffle. I'm like, fuck, maybe those were good. I think I did like that, actually. Because that's how I operate. I hate everything generally out of the box and shit on it and then like it. So I've been enjoying this. It's just something I can do kind of mindlessly. You get that 2-level click. That's fun. I like that. You guys have heard enough about the shuffle. I don't need to talk about that anymore, but that's a fun one. This was also part of that same trade. This is the bit 4, I think. Oh. Little scratch there. So this thing's fine. It's kind of hard to do anything fun with. The bearing is so quiet and smooth that when you do it, like, I don't feel anything or hear anything. I mean, maybe that's like somebody might find that fun. It is kind of cool because it's attached by those little bars you can see on either side, but it's kind of neat when you spin it that it looks like the middle is just kind of floating freely in there. That's pretty neat. I've been interested in checking out one of these little doodads from Loudy, bit 4, and it's okay. She's back. Oh my God. I have traded up and sold off so many fidgets that I couldn't even tell you what else I used to have. This was the one item I traded for an Allure V3 or Allure 3. I was so fucking bummed that I didn't have this anymore. Like, I immediately missed it. I knew it was not the best move. I'm happy that the person who bought it got one, because they were really on the lookout for one. But then Gavin over at Dynamic Inertia, he posted a list of his fidgets in the Dumas order, whatever everyone calls that. And this was in number 4, row number 4, which is sell or trade. I PM'd him so fast, and I still wasn't even the first one. I said, please, dear God, if you get rid of that, it's coming to me. And I did it so fast, I sold my Milkia for this. I sold that Milkia to get this back because this is by far one I'd use more. And in the process of doing that, forgot that I had promised my Milkia to Mel. Mel, I'm sorry. I fucked up. But I had to get this Clover back. So I'm sorry. I know you're familiar with the Clover, though. You understand. Maybe you don't. But we're still buddies. All right. That's the Clover. Then the other day I got this in the mail. The Zerk AC/EDC mechanical milk lid. This is the shit. That's just with one ball in there right now. Essentially, this is... Fuck. God damn it, why did I do that? All right, essentially, this is the 3B... No, not the... Yeah, the 3B spinner that they had, but just the outside of it, because it had that little clicking. You can see that spring inside there. And then the ball sits on that, but they've got a spot for 3 of them. I got 2 springs in there and only 1 ball. 1 ball is enough for me. I'm going to have to set this down. I'm sorry you're going to see black, but I can't put this thing together one-handed. Not possible. Fuck. Fuck. Bear with me, folks. God. Hey, you got it. Beauty. Okay. It's got a great sound to it. Awesome. Really cool in Zerk. There you got the AC/EDC name logo, and then just their little picture logo, the little Pinocchio fella. That's phenomenal. This one's great to just have in the pocket, just walking around, ripping, click, 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 click. Love it. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm a 42 Cosmo ho. I will get anything that comes out from 42 Cosmo. This is a collab with YEDC. So they've got this little, it's essentially like the 42 Cosmo X, but they've got the little pig nose button on top. Little plate on the back with planet and the pig nose in the middle. This has even better magnets than the X, though. So you're getting this like really awesome clack, plap, 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 plap. So that's a lot of fun. I mean, I can't say I use the button a whole lot, but if I use it in this way, eventually you rotate it enough that you get an extra little click because you push the button down when you push it up. Fucking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. This thing's really cool. And just a beauty in the Zerk. Fucking Zerk. Love that. Love it. And lastly, last but not least, the Maze. This one I was really curious about because it's just such a different kind of piece. And I'm almost surprised that this isn't a more I don't know, like why aren't we seeing more designs like this, or am I just missing them? I don't know. This 3x3 style free floating slider. It's always like a 2x4 or 2x3. Why not 3 rows? They did it here. square free floater slider. I love it. This thing's incredible. I mean, it's got these little balls on the side that are just there for that little rattle, I guess. That's nice. I like it. So the top is this plastic material. It's got the little sad face in the middle. You can see underneath it says Maze. So I'm not gonna take this thing apart. I'll show you why. So you can see the screws, and he sent out a message in this little Metal Toys DZ group chat in Facebook Messenger, saying to make sure you don't over torque or whatever the screws, because you start to see those cracks in the plastic. Of course, I mentioned that mine came with that, and he was really quick to say that he would replace them. So I mean, he's really awesome about his products, and taking care of the people that buy them, for sure. Fuck, come on. This thing is so cool. So it's got these little bearings here, these little balls that just help with the glide. Now, a lot of people are talking shit about the covering on the plates. I mean, that's going to show some wear, but it's not affecting the slide at all, and it's not like this stuff is peeling off. So the only thing is really aesthetics, just because it looks scratched up, but it's not affecting the way I use it or its usability in any way. So I love to push it out and then roll it back in. Great laddering. If you can get it up like that and then down, that's the only way you can really get like a big sound out of it, kind of a clack. But I always hate trying to do this with my right hand. Why do I do it with my right hand? I'm fucking left-handed. So this is like a really super quiet one. I use this one while my wife and I sit on the couch and watch White Lotus, and I try not to annoy her. This is phenomenal. I love the shit that Metal Toys does. It's just nice and quiet. Good feedback. And I look forward to V2 of this one, because this is an awesome piece. And I know that once they get all the feedback from everybody, that the improvements that they make on it and the next version that they release is going to be even better. So this is awesome. All these items were great, and I feel overwhelmed with the amount of awesome shit I have in my arsenal right now. Just really good stuff. All right, thanks everybody. This is Kyle, signing up.